And welcome to Trackday Tuesday. I'm Panda. Sorry, I just got my audio out here. And we're doing Grid Legends. It's been a while since doing Trackday Tuesday because we mainly focus on racing games in our YouTube series, A Ranking of Racers. But this recently came to Game Pass, so I thought, you know what? Let's fire up the old Trackday Tuesday and bring it back for this week. So I've done a little bit. We're going to be doing the Grid Legends story, not career. I don't know why it's on that page. Any questions, let me know. You have to let me know with audio if you need it louder or quieter. Not much audio from the Elgato at the moment, but I don't think there's anything here. We can't use, obviously, the in-game music, because otherwise we'll get DMCA'd and pulled down, so we don't want that. So we have got a playlist. If you want to find out more about the racing playlist, you can find that more in the About section below. If you go down to the section that says Music, it will tell you more there. And just a reminder, it is still September, so you can still get some subscriptions for cheaper. There's a discount on subscriptions, and you can get 1 month. I think it's 1, 3, and 6, or is it 1, 2, and 6? There's a mixture of different packages, and you get a bunch of bonuses. We will show a video at the halftime in the stream just to tell you a little bit more about September and what a subscription gets you. Let's hop on here to the story. Hopefully you can hear the audio. I'm not getting racing music. Is anyone else getting music at the moment? I will double check, make sure why I'm not receiving racing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've got it now. That's better. Here we go. So we're right at the beginning here. I played original Grid quite a bit on the Xbox 360, and I've dabbled with Grid 2, and I've also played the arcade game. I think I will have a look in the halftime break. I think I have a YouTube video of me playing the Grid arcade game, which is basically just the first Grid. I will mute my music for these cutscenes. Oh, weird. I did this bit earlier and doesn't seem to have saved afterwards, so never mind. It's only one race. Oh no, it is. I saved it.
My name is Marcus Ado, and I'm the team principal for Seneca Racing. Hey, gorgeous.
Also, this has live action scenes, which I'm wondering if they're as cringeworthy as the Need for Speed ones.
Some people are born into racing. I had to work for it. My parents run a Nigerian restaurant in South London, and for them, success was never about fancy dishes or expensive ingredients. It was about believing in who they hired and always striving to grow. When I got a chance to run my own racing team, I took the same approach.
Money tooth.
Hey, there she is. In case you live under a rock, this is Yume Tanaka, racing legend.
I got a sec to talk about the new braking system.
Sure. Hey, this talking to the camera stuff.
Ado is something of a prodigy. He was only 25 when he convinced Seneca's board to start investing in unknown drivers and to hire him to run the team. He has the maturity of someone twice his age, and that's gained him enormous respect. The only problem is his approach hasn't worked. Last year, his number 2 driver set a record for the most last place finishes in a single season. This year's replacement performed so poorly in pre-season trials that he quit before the first race.
Is it an embarrassment? No. You have to see the bigger picture. Finding a great recipe involves experimentation. Sure, we had a few rough years, but once we succeed, and I really believe we're going to, we may well become the best team on the grid.
But for now, what? Season starts in 3 days, you're down a driver?
Report sounds a bit weird.
Guess I'll have to find a new driver.
Grid Legends. Here we go. Off to London. London, baby. Driver showcase event. Now we can hit our music in. Here we go. But like I said, I've only done one race, which was like half a race of this game so far, so bear with me as I warm back into my grid shoes. Okay, we don't need to see all this malarkey.
Okay, let's aim to place in front of Vega. He's been having some good races recently.
Okay, we don't need that racing line all the time. Maybe I was playing Forza, I would. Let's see what our options are while we're here. Max transmission, racing line. We'll do corners only. That's usually handy to know if you're going too fast. We'll do that for now. Let's see how it goes. If I turn the music off, why is there? No, music's off. Oh, in-game racing music. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully we won't get flagged for any music here, but... Oh yeah, if gameplay's too loud, let me know. Sounds like it might be a little bit... Oh! Let's pause it. Okay, that looks fine. Just let me know in chat if it's too loud. I've made myself a nemesis here. Here we go. Like I said, this is like the first proper racer. I'm just warming up. Got a good feel here. Feeling alright about this. I think that was the problem in the first grid. My memory, see, my memory's a little bit different. I remember some cars being a little bit squirrely.
Right, let's pick it up. Try to push closer to Vega.
Oh. I've recently just finished Need for Speed Heat, so I was kind of looking for a new racing game to play, so this could be it, actually. Come on. Okay, fourth, still got another lap. That's alright.
Alright, one lap left.
Let's pass Little Ben here.
To Vega.
Ah, Jimmy, get out of the way. Come on. Yes. A slingshot there. Wow, Little Ben looks even smaller in this game. Boom. I'm just rookie driver. Don't give me a name.
Right, nice driving today. I'd be shocked if it didn't catch Addo's eye.
What a race! Some great performances today. Were any of them up to Seneca's level though?
Those G points. Oh no. It costed some points. Racecraft, okay. That's just experience then, basically. The rumors are true, and Marcus Adu had his head turned by a driver. Just not the one he expected. Now it's time to see if the new talent can steal the show. Screenshots of some races you've barely just met.
Everyone give a warm welcome to Marcus Ado.
Well, back in London.
Seneca Racing. So, you're looking for a new driver. What kind of traits does Seneca look for? Thank you.
Oh, fast. 8 for hire, okay. Oh no, not open wheel. Welcome to my weakness. My Achilles heel of racing games.
Participating in the Grid World Series.
Hey, you heard that right. Ado is scouting a new driver for Seneca. This could be your break. You've got nothing to lose.
Okay, here we
Your
go.
best shot.
Ooh. Man, I had a lot of nemesis in this race already. Yeah, Jimmy. We'll try and get some clean overtakes here.
Okay, 2 more laps. You're in a good position.
Come on.
Stick with it.
Keep it steady. A little bit squirrely and wild there. Ooh, kind of cut me up there. Ah, come on. Okay, final lap. Ooh. A little bit wide there, but managed to get the overtake in there. Okay, if we can keep this lead, we should be good. There was another Grid game as well, Grid Autosport. I think that was the one in the UK in game. It was like a collector's edition. It was like nearly like £250,000 or £200,000 or something. Thanks, silly.
Great drive.
In Denmark, by that or something weird. I can't remember that.
Could ignore your performance today. I've got a feeling you'll be having some very interesting discussions. Congratulations.
Okay, players there. Prove yourself worthy of racing these cars. New beginning. It was almost too easy, but now Seneca Racing have their second driver. Before they can get out there and race, lead engineer Ajit Singh needs. Oh, get a chance to read that. Let's turn my music off while we got dramatic.
And Seneca continued to have trouble during testing with multiple drivers involved in on-track incidents.
That's more like off track. Ooh.
Run it again,
That's
but with less throttle.
Why is there a more racing game esports?
Don't worry, just superficial damage.
Have you spoke to my lawyer lately? Not keen on that term. That's called totaled.
We'll get there. I promise.
I'm determined. Man's like, yep. No. I will be the best racer.
Their new signing taking on the number 22 to turn around this bad spell.
Check. This
Okay.
is
Yeah, music back.
lead engineer. We've had a few bad days with the test drivers and I still need help with the setup, so give me a few laps and please bring the car back intact.
There we go. Few laps on this.
Let's see what this car can do. Push it.
I'm trying to push it.
For the first race of the series, we'll need you to keep up with you, mate.
Do you like to jump in between classes of cars?
Just get a feel for the car.
Like most race drivers trying to stick to one type of car. But you're bouncing around all over the place. Yeah, I'm sure you could do stock racing and open wheel. What's the difference? Hanging out is a lot of difference.
If you want to try a corner with a touch of handbrake, I'd like to see you control the slide.
Help me if you tell me what the handbrake was. Oh, B is handbrake. Oh, I can get a drift working there, but not much luck.
Let's see if we can hit top speed in this section.
Okie dokie. Give it a whirl.
Great time. Let's see if you can find any more pace.
This car's not as bad. It's not as nice as the first car they gave us, but just join us, we're doing the story mode. We get some questionable cutscenes so far.
Forming near peak. Something's up with the fuel system though. Okay, next corner is flat out, but keep it under control.
I'm not sure they need the speed level of that, but I haven't decided yet. I need to see a few more cutscenes first. And one more lap on this. At least we're not in London anymore.
Great work. Ado did say you were good. He wasn't wrong.
Well, as long as I don't come last, I'm better than any of their previous races, that's for sure.
It's great to practice a power slide.
Love having a ghost of your car from your previous lap. But since it's story mode in the real world, doesn't never explains it. No one's saying, oh, it's a secret hologram, or that you're slightly hallucinating. Nope. Just happen to have a ghost race tour here. What are you gonna do when you get back? Man, when I was out on the track, I saw a ghost car. It was haunting the track. Haunting my lap time. egging me on to be a better racer. Well, that Ghost has zoomed ahead.
Okay, big push to the finish line now.
I'm happy enough with that. Jeez. Racecraft. I don't know what we can use the money for yet, but we'll find out soon, hopefully. It's opening race day for the semi-pro tier in the Grid World Series. As Seneca has a new driver, taking the number 22. If they fail, Yumi Tanaka would have to race on her own for an entire season, and that would spell disaster for the team. Fake photos of... I don't even know, are these actual race drivers in real life? I feel like these are just all actors for this. Oh, let's turn our music off. This bit.
My mother has this saying, it's the farmer that makes the dish. What that means is you have to adapt to the ingredients on hand. I went to scout one driver, but found another. And I was impressed by our chat, so I made an offer.
Wait, you were impressed by a conversation?
That's right. You see, to me, when a person's capable of greatness, it's not just about performance. It's about them, who they are.
I don't think this guy's the worst coach ever.
I like the great in any field. You know, they have an obsession, a hunger. They have a need to be...
They have a need for speed. That's the line you're looking for. They have a need for speed.
I haven't met anyone this passionate since I found Yumi.
And that was last week. 10 years I spent not finding any great people. Ah, Musco. There we go.
Alright,
Noah's in the air.
remember what Ado said. Just try and keep up with you, mate. Bring the car back in one piece. As this is your first race,
Let's say go out there and win.
the car to the limit.
Oh, we're pushing it. Helps if we had some music. There we go. That's the one thing I've read about Grid. Damage. Oh, there's a Demolition Derby mode. That was so good in the first Grid. I only had one track, unfortunately. Man, this Rick guy needs to get my way. Wish you could psych races out like you could in Juice 2. That'd be handy right now. Where are we? Third. Okay. Not too bad. I'm getting like... obviously Grid vibes because it's a Grid game, but there's definitely that little bit of like Project Gotham Racing vibe to this game. And that's a good thing. That's a series I miss. That was a good racing series. Hold steady, yeah. Go on. Just join us. If you need less or more gameplay audio, or if you find it hard to hear me, just let me know and I can adjust the audio. It should be alright at the moment, hopefully. And we are doing the story mode. which I would totally stick around if you want to see some awkward, cringeworthy cutscenes, or maybe a little bit dull, some of them, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it, it hasn't gripped me. Game's good stuff, obviously, but... those live action cutscenes in Need for Speed's 2015, was it? One where they just decided to call it Need for Speed. Oh, they were dire. They were so bad. Not been to Moscow. Anyone watching's been to Moscow? Is it recommend going? I feel like it's got some interesting historical looking buildings. It'll be interesting to see. Obviously not in the current climate, but let's talk old world. Pre-2020s. What? Come on. Yeah, I definitely prefer these cars to the open world cars. This thing looks like it could take a beating. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Great try. What a win.
Ooh, nice. I didn't see anyone else in ages.
Seneca's first race as a team, and they're already raking in points.
Ooh, a lot of G for that.
Marcus Adele has been talking about.
Nice. Sponsor objective done as well. Hydrate here. Senko Racing survived the opening race of the series. And number 22 held their own. Marcus Ado knows what to really excel. Seneca Racing needs a rival. Enter Volt's current fan favourite and the perfect team to chase. I think we're just going to be called number 22. I think that's us. Elimination. Things are heating up here on the track.
In an elimination race, you need to stay out of the danger zone when the timer starts counting down. Because as the title suggests, those in the danger zone when it hits 0 will be eliminated.
What's the danger
The
zone?
timer is then reset, and the racers closest to the back of the pack will find themselves in the danger zone again. Cars are eliminated until only one remains, so drive fast, stay ahead, and if you find yourself in the danger zone, then do everything it takes to get out of it.
It's the danger zone. How many races counts as a danger zone? Is it just one at the back or? Oh, we got a rolling star.
We need to aim to stay competitive.
And we're traveling around the world quickly, aren't we?
Path to the Pro League.
You're in this team to match me, 22. We need you to get results.
I will get results. What I'm here to do. There's a countdown. I think it's just the last person. Didn't really specify.
Don't be surprised if they're gunning for you now.
Oh. There goes Sahid. There goes Naomi. Come on. I love how racing games always... I've never seen a race in these locations. I'd love to know if they actually do this. Like, I'm going to race around shipping containers. I can't picture it. I picture the places with shipping containers are so busy that I don't think they could even afford to stop a day or half a day for a race. Oh, goes Jan. This goes Marina. Maria, how you pronounce it? Come on. Oh, we got Gian Ferrari. I just watched Cars 2 the other day. I'm in a mood for cars. Not enough racing games these days. That's why I was glad when I saw this come onto Game Pass. And there's another car game that's just come onto Game Pass, but we'll be checking that next week. Keep that a little bit more secret which one it's going to be. And Valentine not going to let me pass here. Come on. Oh, that is a fence. That's the other thing with like race games. Like, does this lamppost break or not? Always fits into like two categories. Oh, there goes Makato and Isabella. Just give like a testing area where like it's all the objects that might be in the game, and then like show you which you can drive through and which you can't. Just so you know. Powered boxes confirmed. Drivable. There goes Noah. There goes Rick. Rick was causing me issues earlier, so. Come on. Ooh. There goes Royal, Borislaw. Sorry if I butchered any of these names. Ten people left. I've got 2 rivals by the looks of it so far, that are near me anyway. There goes Liam. And Yanya. Come on. Be cool. That's it. Oh, Yumi's gone. And Ethan. Yumi used to one on my team, wasn't she? Great. Laurie and Sadie. I mean, there's only 4 people left. I think there's a race type in Grid 2 as well, but the track was like auto-generated or something. Or when you're racing, you didn't know what it was going to be till like, oh, next one's going to be left corner. Hayato. There's only me and Valentine left. Come on. You can do it. Nice.
Well, I'd say this rivalry is officially on.
Okay, next ad break we'll top up war and I'll show a quick trailer for September, what you get with a Twitch subscription. Really do appreciate all the help and support. And there's lots of ways to support us. All those ways are in the links below. And we're rolling in the G's here. Boom. Sponsor thing done. When do we get to shop though? I get to spend my G's. Oh, the plan to be known as Volt's main rivals has caught the attention of their star driver, Valentin Mazzi. Right now he's laser focused on number 22. Do we get an awkward cutscene? I wonder how many cutscenes are these guys looking at the screen. Here we go. Grid Legends.
My name is Yume Tanaka. I've been lead driver with Seneca for 3 years now, and my goal is to become the first woman ever to win the championship.
Let's talk about your new teammate for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Marcus Addo hiring an unknown?
You're talking about me?
Look, I don't like
Please don't be harsh.
in potential, and that's who we are as a team. But when it comes down to it, the thing that matters is, are you actually good enough? It takes serious talent to race across this many disciplines and events in a single season. Racing teams don't survive on effort or good intentions. We need to win.
Speed.
Well, after the last race,
Oh, Paris.
Team Manzi will want to answer the critics that say he was outclassed by Seneca number 22.
Mazzi turns up the heat. Objective: beat Valentin Mazzi.
I hope Ajit has done a good job tuning the suspension.
Don't have off-road vehicles. Oh, is that going to be off? I wonder if there's off-road sections in this game at all. I don't recall Grid having off-road. It would be very weird if we're just buggies on a road though. This made me want to play Dirt 5 again. I think the problem with Dirt 5, unless you've got an Xbox Series X or S, just on regular Xbox One, it's far too blurry. Come on. Okay, so Yumi Tanaka's on our team, so let's try not to upset. We even have to do these ramps? The ramps are just bonus points by looks like. Yeah, let's floor it now. Yeah, this is weird. Off-road on Oh, come on. I'm making this engine roar. Oh, there go the tires. I don't have to use any flashbacks yet. I remember a few times like really messing the car up in the first grid. I had to use flashback. Whoa, come on. There we go, right. Come on. Ah.
Okay, that last lap was a 1:11.0.
Here we go. The Eiffel Tower. Somewhere I've actually been. It was pretty cool to race or go somewhere in a game that you've been before. Like, oh yeah, I've been there in real life. I'd go to Paris again. I don't know how much stuff I saw in Paris though. I feel like I need definitely another trip. I think I went as a child. I think it's one of those things I want to go back as a grown-up and see some other places. I don't know if I remember if I saw the Louvre from outside. Definitely didn't go inside. Ah, come on. Japan's first on my list of places to go. Man, it'd be great if you're really a race driver in this grid league. Imagine all the places you get to see. Whoa, come on. Also, didn't I set the racing line to just corners? Or was it this event wants me to go over things in particular? Okay, next race we'll see if it's not just corners. I'll change it. I swear the other tracks were just doing corners. Oh yeah, this disappeared. Maybe just counted all that as corners for some reason. There's a lot of laps for this. Come on.
Last lap. Hold the lead through the end now.
Whoa. Hold it together. Hold it together. Oh, here we go. Okay, lap 5. Done.
The team are happy with that. Nice one.
If we're going to be treated to a cutscene or not now. We are going to get a rare achievement. Ramp it up. Hit every ramp on every lap. Hit him trucks ramp. Yes. Wow, it's a good thing I did that then. More money. Should have leveled up, hopefully. Focus scene. Oh, I'll turn the racing music off for a second. I know. Let's have music for when we win. Number 22 now has a nemesis in the shape of Volt's driver Valentine Mazzi in the Grid World Series. On track rivalry is what the fans and team sponsors demand. Oh, here we go. Grid Legends.
My name is Ajit Singh. I'm Seneca's lead engineer. Is that okay? Cool. Come on in. Welcome to the garage. Now this is our new baby. Ultra Icon Mark III, but with a few upgrades. Full electric drive, active suspension, repositioned fuel cells. Look, you can see most of the weight is down here in the chassis.
You can see I'm not actually near this car, but it's CGI in the background.
This is an old friend from last season, Jupiter San Marino. I got this job by betting Marcus Addo I could make an old Eagle Ray Mark IV run faster than the Type 8. And I did it in under a week. Now I work on anything with an engine and a roll cage. Touring cars, muscle cars, open wheel. If it's grid legal, I can build it to win.
What a term. Grid legal. Legal in the world of grid. Grid legend. Man, they love showing the Talos game a lot of times. Just in case you forgot what you were playing. Let's go to Chicago, home of the pizza. Not the deep pan.
You need to finish in the top
I
7.
do love a good Chicago
Good
pizza.
luck.
We've got the cars to match Popz. Let's put the pressure on.
Why have I got the screen? Here we go. Back to touring cars. Oh, here we go. Rolling start. Yeah, don't get in my way, yum. I don't know if it's still true, I can't remember when I heard this fact, but is it Chicago? It's supposed to be like the most, it's like the most surveillance of any city in the world. That's what I heard somewhere. I wonder how true that is, but that is a fact that I heard once someone say on some show or something, and I was like, eh. Don't know much about Chicago. You know, like some films are set there.
You're on pace. Make some gains on lap 2.
Chicago pizza, obviously. Deep pan pizza. What was the other thing? Oh, there was something else I knew about Chicago and I've gone blank. Obviously, there's a musical based in Chicago. Not seen it though. I think parts of The Dark Knight are filmed in Chicago, if I remember right. I think the bits with the bridges and the boats. Yeah, that was The Dark Knight, wasn't it? You know what? The handling in this game is a million times better than the first one. Now I've played a few races. I don't know if I really need the driver line on the corners, but it doesn't hurt to have them there.
Feels good, chasing the pack.
Whoop. Oh, crumbs. Bit together. Oh. Reachy tires there. Okay, one more lap. Hey, Meggie.Pop, how are you doing? We are doing some Grid Legends, which is... Oh no, don't ask me. I think it's the 4th Grid game. Oh, that's good to hear. I think it's the 4th Grid game, if I remember right, so. Awesome. Well, that's a good point. Was there I don't think there was a Grid game on mobile. I've just mentioned mobile phones. I was like, did they do a mobile one? I'm not sure. Because there's Grid, Grid 2, Grid Auto Sport, I think it was called. That's the one if you bought it from Game Special Edition, you could get a car in real life. And then there's this Grid Legends. It's good. It came out earlier. Any F1? No, there's Open Wheel, which I think is a little bit like IndyCar racing. Open Wheel might be the closest to F1 in this. Yeah, I've not seen any F1 yet. I've seen there's open wheel stuff, so there is racing that's like similar to Formula 1 with like the sort of look. There's touring cars, stock cars. We were in some type of truck before, like off-road buggy truck. Yes, I've heard many stuff about the Netflix show. I should probably watch it. I'm not really into Formula 1, but people seem to say good stuff. But I did enjoy the Sylvester Stallone movie Driven that's got IndyCar racing in, and then I enjoyed Rush. It's got Rush is Formula 1 as well, isn't it? They were good. Is it based off true story? I'm trying to remember what I heard about this Netflix show. Are you ready for some terrible cutscenes in this as well? Might be coming one up in a minute. With questionable acting. Any second now, here we go. We're gonna be treated to a cutscene. Live action cutscene.
Chop it all up if you want to go back over anything.
Yeah. Alright. Be great. I hope I don't say anything stupid. Don't record anything stupid, yeah? What's your name? Tom. Lovely to meet you, Tom. You alright, dear? Tom? Okay, let's get this started. Hi, I'm Valentin Manzi, and I'm a 10-time Grid World Champion. I'm just kidding. I've never actually won. I've come close, though.
Yep. I told you, these cutscenes are just... I'm not engaged with the story aspect besides the racing. I love the racing in this game. It's amazing, but... those cutscenes are, cringy. I don't think as the Need for Speed ones are terrible.
Yeah, still haven't nailed down that new braking system yet.
Are you on board with this? Bringing in some amateur this close to the start of the season.
You were some amateur until Ada hired you.
Thought you had a Dumont to fix.
Yeah, it's totally random, isn't it? So random that. There we go, some touring cars. I don't know how I feel about live action cutscenes in a video game. In Need for Speed, it's worse because I think they have the live action people. I feel like they've green screened them onto like video game locations or something. Oh, it's bad. I think Need for Speed 2015 might have had real life locations, but I think there was a Need for Speed Undercover, and I think it was like green screen people on top of like video game locations, and we're talking like Xbox 360 era, but Need for Speed Undercover, and I was like, man, it looked bad. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about these full-on live-action cutscenes. Unless your game is a full FMV game, I'm not sure. Oh, oopsie. Oh, I've made a nemesis now. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I feel like I don't hear many people talk about this game, and it only came out this year. I think it was the beginning of this year it came out. I've always got my fingers crossed that racing games will make a comeback. One can hope, anyway. I want a racing game resonance? That's not the word I'm looking for. You know what I mean.
last
Okay,
lap
final
was
lap.
46.2.
Oh. I forgot to look even what city we're in. Wasn't focusing on that bit. Bit like Seoul or somewhere, but I'm not sure. Come on. This entire construction site. I do like the location so far. I love like probably not plausible is, but cool. Wish they'd give us a name though. I don't know if I like being called Driver 22. And we've got a bunch of stuff. We've not gone back to it since we've started this career mode. At no point have we gone to a menu. There hasn't been a menu yet for spending the gold. I'll have a look now, see if there's a button for the menu, but I was expecting to go back to menus like, oh, no, here. It's definitely unusual. Like some other games are like, there'll be a menu like, oh, here's where you can upgrade your car or buy cars and stuff. This is just like, nope, we're just going to throw you into the next race. Which, hey, I'm not complaining about because at least it keeps up the flow and I haven't got to worry too much about micromanaging parts of a car or something. But like I said, there's a separate mode, there's a career mode as well. This is just story mode. Story and career modes are two separate things in this. I just wanted the story to see these cutscenes and how good or bad they are. Oh, we're straight into another race. Go to Havana. Challenge from Yumi. We'll go beat Yumi. Yumi's our team partner. Valenti Manzi is our main rival.
Yume is keen to race you, so show her what you've got.
Okay, okay.
As long as you don't take each other out of the race.
Don't worry, I think we are both professionals.
That's one thing I've not seen yet. Except for the half a race they gave you at the beginning. Not really seen any, like, AI cars get, like, total out or ruins on the track. I remember the first grid, you'd be, like, driving around with, like, half a dozen ruined cars burning somewhere. Alright. See if we can pass these lot. I can tell I've been playing too much Need for Speed Heat because I'm like, oh, where's my nitrous button?
Let's rein it in. You push them over the edge there.
Made a new nemesis. Time for a bit of slipstreaming and slingshotting. Come on. A little bit hot into that corner, but it's fine. Here we go. Now we're just going to keep this up for another 3 laps.
So the time last lap was a 1:31.8.
Ah. There we go. Done there. I forgot to Okay, when we get to straight, I'll put the music back on. I thought it was the same message. Nope, the music just stopped for some reason. Okay, well, hopefully the music will come back at some point.
25.2.
Ah, come on. Yeah, after a few more races, I can tell that this handling is definitely far superior to first game. Like I was saying earlier on, just in case you missed it, I have played the original Grid, the arcade version, at an arcade. I have got some footage somewhere, and at the end of the stream, I'll quickly check YouTube, and I'll post it in the chat if I have, before we do our Panda raid near the end of the stream, but we've got a little bit longer to go first. We'll be taking a 1-minute break soon, just so I can top my war up and show you what September is all about in a quick video where I just explain the benefits of subscribing to Arctic Panda Popz and what you get. So we do appreciate everyone that follows and subscribes and donates. It really does help us continue what we're doing, because we couldn't do it without you lot. So we do really do appreciate it. So come on. Oh, I cut that corner a little bit too close, didn't I? No, no, no. Come on. Nearly there. Oh. I'm not even sure actually how long the story mode is. Nice. Right, I'm going to take a quick 1-minute break just so I can get some more, and I'll be right back. So please stick around. I'll just put the Be Right Back screen on, and the few ads that will play do help support the channel. So please stick around, and we'll see you back in just a minute. Hi, Red here. It's September again, which means you lovely viewers can get an Arctic Panda Popz subscription for even cheaper on discount. And what does a subscription get you? Well, a Twitch subscription gets you more emotes to use in any chat you want to, ad-free viewing, subscription badge, exclusive stream stickers to post on our live streams, your name on during a special live stream to thank you for Patreons and Twitch subscribers, access to exclusive channels on Discord, and a week's early access to our YouTube videos. And loads more coming in the near future. We'll be adding more emotes and stickers and even more features. So this is a great time to become a subscriber to Arctic Panda Popz. I really do appreciate all the support. So hit the subscribe button and you can choose from various months and get exclusive discounts during this September month. So join us, Red, and come and join Panda as well for more fun and interesting live streams at a discount price. So thank you very much, and we'll see you. Well, thank you very much for staying tuned. We are back for some more Grid Legends. Feel free to chat in the chat. We have a nice friendly community here. And if you are new here, we stream a mixture of games. We always stream Pokemon Unite on a Wednesday, where you, the viewers, can join in. Doesn't matter if you're on Switch or mobile devices. Otherwise, we stream on a Tuesday at 2 p.m. British Summer Time, Thursdays at 2 p.m. British Summer Time, and our Pokemon Unite stream on Wednesdays is at 11:30 a.m. British Summer Time. We do some other special streams occasionally on Fridays as well, and we always keep our schedule up to date on all our social network pages. Okay, let's see where we go next. Where you meet to chase vaults, okay? And it's raining, lovely. Alright. Evan here trying to knock me off the road already. Safely overtake you me there. I've been a rival with Nemesis with Laurie a few times. Oh, Laurie and Valentine on the same team, great.
Told you it was tough. Sadie LeBlanc just lost control.
Very wet. Track's a little bit tighter in places than previous tracks so far. Oh, imagine if lightning hit a tree on here, went on fire. I think I'd have to program that in. I'd have to be like a rare chance to be like, okay, 1 in a million chance that this tree's going to catch fire during a race. Okay, here's our main nemesis. Valentine. A little bit hard to catch up with Valentine here in this rain. If we can slipstream, we might be able to get overtake a slingshot round. Yes. Wow, world's longest straight so far in this game. Okay, this is definitely the most straights I've seen in this game so far. Usually everyone's a little bit more quiet. Also, this is more like a proper racetrack. Most of them so far have been like, hey, in the sea.
Hang in there. We can do this.
do love racing games. It'll make a comeback. And if you're new here as well, another thing I say, I do have a series on YouTube called Ranking of Races, where we've been ranking different racing games into a big list of all the different racing games we've played. So, about 10 episodes into that. It's all in one nice playlist as well. We've got a lot more episodes to make, so. Come on. Okay, another lap after this. This is quite a long lap, these ones. Still yet to see anyone crash out though. Hasn't been a full grid experience yet. And I've seen some car totaled somewhere. Okay. And one more lap to go here.
Final lap, keep that lead intact.
I don't know how long a grid series is. Because it keeps going on win this championship and we're traveling across the world and stuff, but it's not gone like, oh yep, this is the 5th of 10 races. Oh, lightning's back. Come on. Oh man, laps in this a lot. Come on. Oh, sorry about that. I think Bell and Ross must be some type of sponsor for... I wonder if they're a real life thing. I don't know, I've never heard of Bell and Ross. Pulse, every time it shows me the difference in like my split times or whatever you want to call them. Section times. There's Bell and Ross next to it. Like a logo, which implies like some kind of brand. I don't know. Anyone chat heard of Belle and Ross? There we go. Oh. Under, down, under. More, look at these G's. I hope I can spend it on something at some point. That's a good way to level up, that's for sure. I hope this is not just a story level. I'm hoping this is an overall level. Yeah, there's... Oh no. Once the cutscene comes on, I will turn off our music. And fully engaged in what could be questionable. I want to like the story, but I'm just not quite sold on these cutscenes that seem to be here, but not really doing anything for me. There we go. Grid Legends. Just a small reminder of you what game you're playing.
So it's now becoming clear that the Seneca driver has some real chops. But doing well across a few races is not the same as doing well across the whole range of the grid.
Well, we're giving Volts a run for the money, aren't we?
And Marcus Ado is under enormous pressure to deliver a good result this season.
I agree. We can't keep it out. None of it matters.
Here's the grim reality. Either Seneca delivers magic this season, or they won't survive as a team.
No, it's not optimism, it's faith. Try it sometime.
Whoa, I don't tell a business person to have faith. Not when they take it too well. Okay, here we go. San Francisco. Oh, I hope this is the same track from the first one. I think it is. This track's ingrained in my head.
You need to finish in the top 8. Good luck.
Here we go. Oh dear.
My tire's gone. 22, you'll have to drive for us first.
This is classic grid. When I think grid, I think this track. This time of day. Ooh. How rude trying to push me there. Hayato. Oh, you know what? Oh. I know it was a little bit rough there, but... No! Yumi! Yumi's gone. I'll avenge you, Yumi. Gotta get past my nemesis first. This is the level I played on the arcade version of Grid as well.
Well held. Stay in that safety zone.
Full cabinet one, racing seat, steering wheel. I think if I remember right, it has been a couple of years since when I played it at the arcade, but I think, I think it really had some vibration feedback extreme. Like, I don't know if you've ever been, but like, if you ever go to like an arcade and play racing games, they always seem to vary. Like, there's some like, oh yeah, and there's other ones like steering wheel and vibration and the handling's like trying to rip your arms out your sockets. You're, like, holding on for dear life, like. Woo! Someone else has spun out. Wow, it's only taken us an hour and 20 to see some classic grid action. Come on. Yo, keep it together, keep it together. Still not used a single flashback though. The whole time we've been playing today, no flashback. I'm not even sure what button it is to do a flashback. Hopefully we won't need one, unless we have a bad crash and we lose a wheel. This is my main nemesis of the whole game. Valentine. Okay, Jan's out. Evan's out. Gotta keep driving to survive. Love it if they just blew up your tire or your engine or something. If you got eliminated. It's like, nope, you're out of it. Okay, BM's out. Maria's out. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. We're down to 8 people now. Oh. Come on. Nice. Oh, just me and Valentine, as always. Let's do this. Right behind me. Keep you cool, keep you cool. Nice. Jing. Some G's in. Gonna be treated to a cutscene. What's gonna happen next on Grid Legends? Oh, that's just a loading screen. Yumi Tanaka is determined to make up lost ground after suffering an early exit from her last race. Guess this is our main rival, Volts. We're off to Barcelona next. Another place I've not been, but want to go to. Oh, cutscene.
It's not just the cars that make this discipline different from anything else in the series. During a race, the drivers can deploy a boost to overtake their competitors. This temporary speed boost can be charged once per lap of the race by driving through the boost zones. These boost zones are placed off the ideal racing line, so for our racers, there is a risk to filling that boost charge. But in a pinch, that boost could pull you into pole position for the win.
Oh, what I'm gonna do? I'm boosted. I'm gonna boost it up. Okay, 5th or higher. We can do this. This is definitely new to Grid. I've not seen these before. Boost races.
I plan on finishing this one. This time, you won't have to race alone.
Well, I'm guessing these electric cars. It's the quietness. Look at this noise.
Listen, goes without saying. Hit
Whoa.
the boost gate. You need that speed.
Where's the boost gate? Come on. Okay. I don't think there's many racing games I've played where you drive electric cars. Very strange to have about the engine noise, but I think that's just something we need to get used to. Ah, I forgot to get the boost. I was the only peril of having the racing line on, even when I put corners only, but it seems to be on quite a bit for some reason. I think when you see the corner line, that's how I end up missing the boost. Anyway, let's keep an eye out for these boost pads. We're still doing alright, so. They're both on the same team. They're always hanging out together. Come on. Oh. I can just get round them. Yes, yes, okay. Valentine was already my nemesis. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's look out for these boost pads. I want to try a boost. For a game that doesn't even have nitrous in. I'm definitely intrigued to see how a boost feels in this game. Ooh. Boost. You like the long laps in this game. Oh, give me a boost pad. Yes, there's one. Nice. Straight. Okay. Wow, that's very brief, isn't it, the boost? Oh. Yep, that's fast. It's weird about the car engine because also you can like hear more like the wind going past you. I do like the idea of more electric cars. Just the fact that everyone get woken up in the morning by people revving their car engines up. Man, it's 6:30 in the morning. I sleep. What are you doing? Oh, come on. Hey, Kracia, how's it going? Indeed, we've just started Grid Legends, actually. I think I did, like, the introduction race to the story mode. Otherwise, the rest of it we've done on stream. And how's it going, anyway? I really enjoyed the first Grid game, but I think I dabbled in number 2. Don't think I played Autosport, and I played Grid at the arcade. And I saw this was on Game Pass to keep going, meaning to play it. But I was quite deep into Need for Speed Heat, which I've just finished recently, so I've like, you know what? I'll get into Grid Legends. I'm enjoying it. I don't know why more people don't talk about it. So what I played so far seems good. Oh, awesome. I don't know how long it's been on Game Pass. I know it came out earlier this year, didn't it? So. Well, even when I finish playing the stream, I think I'll definitely carry on and finish the story. So. Have you tried any of the multiplayer? I'm wondering how that is. I really like the Demolition Derby from the first Grid game. Okay, fair enough. I'll give it a whirl at some point. I think I'll finish the story first. Is this story mode long? Yeah, of course. I'm up for trying some multiplayer. It's not too long. Oh, okay, cool. I'll probably carry on play some more this week then. But yeah, we could definitely try some multiplayer if you want to let me know when you're all set up. And I can hop into some multiplayer for a bit, because I've still got like maybe half an hour more left on the stream. I only give myself a rough deadline to finish the stream. It's not set in stone, so I'm gonna hop into another race as well. Gracia has offered to jump into some multiplayer. I do appreciate. And as always, that's a good point actually. Anyone that's new watching here, usually if we're playing a game that's got multiplayer and it's an easy enough one to set up and join in, we usually like say, hey, like viewers are welcome to join in. Especially that's what we do on Wednesdays for Pokemon Unite. This has got crossplay as well, hasn't it? I think I saw that at the beginning. I'm playing the Xbox One version here. Grid Legends. Yeah, let's do this one more race. Okay, awesome. That's good to hear. Right, I'm going to do this main event race. This is the final race of the season, but I guess is there more than one season in the story? If not, then we're going to be at the end of the story. Oh, here we go. Let's see what it's all about.
We are live with Marcus Ado, who is having a very strong season with Seneca. He's now fighting for a place in the pro.
Okay, that's alright then. I knew this. You said the story wasn't very long, but I was getting worried it was. I thought it was going to be that. Wasn't too short, so.
Next time we could be racing against Raven West. Good luck.
Yeah, I'll do this race and I'll get a multiplayer setup. So if anyone else would like to join me and Gracia for a multiplayer race, let us know in the chat. That one is the final race in the set. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, at least I've got some more story to enjoy.
I think you may have upset them.
I think I did upset. Now let's drive really fast away from them. Guessing that mode from Grid 2 never made it back into this. I was trying to explain it earlier on stream, but my memory couldn't remember. It's like some type of auto-generated one, or like when you're driving, it's something like, oh, the next is a right turn or a left turn. Like you didn't know what the track was going to be. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've only dabbled in that one. I played a lot of Grid, the first Grid. I played some of the arcade Grid. And I think I dabbled into... Oh. Maybe it was free with gold or something at some point. I can't remember. But I don't think I've ever touched the other one. Like Grid Auto Sport or whatever it's called. I was just explaining one of the ones came with a version in the UK. That game, the shop game. Oh. That was violent. And it came with like an actual car. I think it cost like £200,000 or something silly like that. But you got a real life car with it. I guess in 2015 is that Autosport one I'm thinking of. Oh no, no, there was a reboot one. Yeah, you're right. Wasn't that just called Grid as well? They got very weird with the names. Nice. Right, I will load up the multiplayer. Now if I can figure out how to jump out of this mode. Okay, B to leave. I hope that's saved alright. Let's head over to multiplayer and see. Okay. Social? Okay. Player lobby? Oh, here we go. No? How do I add someone? Yeah, this is the bit where I don't know how we... How do we team up and then jump into a race? Oh no, that's not what I wanted, is it? Okay. Player lobby. Race screen lets you create and host your own events. Okay, but how do we just like, hey, just join the team? Come on, EA. Why have you made this confusing, EA? Most EA games just like, oh, invite a person. Friends. Oh, nope. How do I search for someone? I can make a private one, actually. Find and join others online. Yeah, if we create a session, we can just do that. Okay, oh. That'll do for now. Let's just see if we can get in here and then... if you want to send me a whisper on here, and then I can... Is it called a whisper on Twitch? Yeah, it is. And I think I can just send you an invite here. I can just turn off the game screen while I just bring up names. Just in case anyone's got names that don't want to be seen. Oh, you can find EA friends. Oh. Maybe this is the way to do it. I can do it this way. Also, do whispers come through on my Streamlabs? Let me just check Twitch for a sec. Either that, we could just both join the same thing, but let's see what the search thing comes up with. From progress. Session list. Here we go. There's a few sessions going for. Let's have a look, see what they've got on here. Full damage. Let's filter this. We don't want full damage because I'm stuck at that. Right, should we go for... We don't want one with too many people in. Otherwise we won't both fit in the same one. That's visual only. Even though there was drifting in this. That's a lot we just... Oh, we can add AI. Let's start a new one. Let's start one for the channel. Okay. Okay, next round we'll have... We'll stick to circuit racing for now. Class... Oh, can we do just randomize? Yeah, that might be easier. Oh. These different slots? Or am I doing... You know, let's just do some random things and see what happens. Why not? Okay. Great session. I think I've got AI in it. We'll find out now anyway. Let's all learn together on how we set this multiplayer up. Ah, okay, cool. Well, I've put 4 different random things in, so now it's just in creating session. Here we go. Yes, let's load it. Because I bought no vehicles outside of... Okay. Is this like a multiplayer thing or an event? Have I done the wrong thing here? Is an event different to a lobby? I think I've done the wrong thing, haven't I? I just realised. Right, let me back out of this and do it again. We're all learning here. Let's learn together on stream. I guess an event is just something else then. I was expecting to do like a server, like a... Was that the same thing? It's very confusing. I couldn't see a way to get someone to join that one. So are these events people are hosting here or not? Okay, let's just jump into someone else's. It's obviously a little bit confusing. I can't tell if these are events or... Let's just go for this circuit race one. We'll go for... Okay. Let's give that a whirl. If I just choose one of these, let's go London. Let me just edit that one a little bit because I don't want elimination. Circuit race. Is there a way for me to add AI or is it just in AI? What class car do we want? Where's like my normal stock cars? I don't want oval stock. What is it? Classic touring cars? Yeah. Okay. Advanced. Damage level visual. AI. Yep, that's fine. Okay, and now I hit create session. Host public. I'm creating a session here. Let's see. There we go. Is this gonna work? You have to let me know as my session appeared. Right, is the session started now? Host the selected vehicle. Okay, I'm guessing the session is available now. Let's just go for this. I don't know which one I want. Let's go for that. Okay, load me it for now. Okay. Now I start the event? Or am I waiting for other players to join in? Can you see this event on available sessions or not? Like, I can't tell if this screen is like the event session's active and I'm waiting for more players to join in, or do I need to click start? Maybe I click start and see if it says, because there were things on there that says join in progress. This is a very bizarre way to do it. I can't tell if it's a lobby or not. You know what? I'm going to click start and just see. Okay, I'll click start and see if it comes up. A bit weird for you have to do one race without anyone else joining in, so it wasn't very clear, was it? That is the strangest multiplayer menu. Usually just go, I'm going to start a session, like, hit me up some random tracks here. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm hoping it appears in the multiplayer bit. If not, I will just say which of someone else's server we're in, and we'll just join the same one there. After this world's longest loading screen. Why is it taking so long? Okay, we're in. Oh, this is going to show up in the multiplayer. Thinking with other players who aren't players at the moment. I set it as public, so it should be available to see. It's weird if you can make an event that you're stuck with the one race, like, not quite sure why people want to do the same race over and over again. I'm just chucking it down here. Right, if this race doesn't show up in the lobby thing, then we will just join someone else's. Have to let me know if you can see it or not. If not, I'll quit out now if it's not showing up then. Otherwise, at the moment I'm just having a race against AI in multiplayer for some random reason. Ah, come on. And flippy floor.
You're mid-pack going into lap 2.
Ooh, come on. Come on. It's not really showing me if anyone else is joining the lobby. No, this hasn't really worked the way I thought it was going to work. I'll see after this race if it goes back to like a lobby screen or not. You still can't see him. Right, I'll quit out there. Well, how far from I can finish this race? I may as well do the last lap while I'm here. Okay, I'll do the final lap here. And then I will jump out and I will just say which of the random other lobbies I'll go in or choose. I'll have to look online how you set this lobby thing up then, because I got the impression from what I saw on that screen was once you create an event, once you create the event, that's creating the lobby, but doesn't seem to be the case. It's weird how EA didn't do like the other games. Like, I'm thinking an example here, like Star Wars Battlefront 2, for example. There's just a thing at the top that's like, hey, invite other players, and then you're like in a squad. Same for Battlefield as well. And then you can just hop into a game. This doesn't quite seem to have the same menus though. On my subathon, I'm going to do a subathon on, I haven't got the details yet, but on Thursday the 29th, I'm going to do a subathon. I'm going to do a block where I'm just doing play my favorite games, but if we get enough subs, I'm going to carry on streaming. I'm going to do a block of multiplayer games. I'm going to choose the multiplayer games that are easy enough to jump in, so anyone watching and anyone who joins the subathon wants to join in those games, feel free to as well. I'll just make sure I choose some games that are a little bit easier to join in than this one. Okay. Right, let me head back to the lobby now. Right, we'll head back to that session browser thing and then see which one we're going to join. I don't know what's happening after this counting. It's weird, if you can only set one track thing, does that mean every lobby is just playing the same track over and over again? That's like the most bizarre multiplayer choice ever. Yeah, it just goes back to here. We're not even in a lobby. Oh, host selecting session. Then you would select it, but okay. Let's go to search session. Yeah, we'll leave my session because it wasn't showing up for some reason. Session filters, run progress, discipline, circuit racing, any. Yeah, they can be on. Fill in the empty spaces. Okay, I'm gonna go for. I've got quite a few people in. Oh, you started a session, right? Let's have a look. Your name's the same on here, isn't it? Why can I not see you? Oh no, it's different. Okay. What's your host name on here so I can find you? Oh yes. Oh, but I didn't think I saw that. I think I would have recognized that if it come up. Let me refresh this list. Oh, what did you set? Did you set as? I didn't choose any filters here. Okay. Post. How could it not be there? This is most bizarre. I can't see it. Am I looking in the wrong place? Let's go again. That is strange. What is going on? Yeah, it's not showing up on there. I'm not sure what's going on, Creature. It's just not showing me. Yeah, I've got show in progress because I just want to show everything, like even if someone's racing. Well, have you not got it? Have you got to show in progress? No? That'd be weird. Let me try that because. No? Okay, that didn't make a difference. What is going on? Yeah, find and join others online. That makes sense. Okay, search. Yeah, let's join someone else. That is weird. I'm glad it wasn't just me having that weird problem. There's got to be something to it. You think it's only showing like so many, but that doesn't make sense. No, because there's a bunch of people here with 1 people in. Okay, let's join. We want circuit. San Francisco's classic. Let's go for that one. Let's go for Gun Run 666. Have they got AI on? Visual only. Oh, AI's on hard though. Ah, maybe we'll be alright. Let's give it a try. Hey, well, Strawty, how's it going? My face is there. Where is it? Where is it? My face is in the helmet. I'm the main person there on that cover. Those are my eyeballs. I haven't got my glasses on, but I think if I was sticking a helmet on my face, I probably wouldn't have glasses on. I think if I was going to wear a helmet, I think I'd get contact lenses. Is this me? Okay. I'm in. I think. We're trying some of the multiplayer. Creatia's offered to join in the multiplayer. We've both had issues trying to start a lobby, so we're going to join someone else who's joined Gun Run 666. See how that goes. Now we've played quite a bit of the story mode already on stream. We've hopped over to multiplayer. This is our first proper multiplayer race here. Definitely some technical issues trying to set up a race for some reason. I think I'm going to look it up afterwards and see if there's something more that we've missed or something, but I can't imagine so. Okay, this AI isn't too bad, even though they're set on hard. I think I will be alright with these. Ooh. But I haven't done any of the multiplayer before. Like I said, I've only done the story, so not bought any of the cars or anything. People in this corner. I think the San Francisco track is my favorite in the game. Yeah, usually we'd finish the stream here, but being that we had some issues setting up multiplayer, we'll go for a little bit longer. Plus also this game is a ton of fun anyway, so hopefully we'll get to see Creatia in this race, or maybe the next race. Depends if they manage to get in. Did choose a lobby that had plenty of spaces left. And before I end the stream and we raid someone, I will put a link to the YouTube video I've got of Grid Arcade, of me playing Grid Arcade. If I can find it. wow, that's... I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to make you spectate if you were late or something. That's pretty cool. Yep. Got you into 3rd place. Okay, that's cool. Well, at least we're both in now. But what happens now? Do we go back to a lobby? Mine just went back to that screen, and I don't know if people were joining in or not, so... But yeah, weird that both I set up a session up and you set a session up and it didn't find anything. It's good stuff. Have you played any of the other grid games, Wells Drawty? I know Cratius played some of the other ones. Like I was saying near the beginning of the stream, I've only played the first one, the arcade, a little bit of number 2. I don't think I've played any of the rest. Nice. Let's go going. We're back on the same map. That's what I don't understand about this multiplayer thing. Very strange. It's not how I'd set. If I was setting a multiplayer, it would be like, oh, here's a selection of tracks, and here's... I don't know. It's bizarre. At least we're in. We're in. Let's do a few more races, and then we'll do a Panda raid and see whichever lovely streamers that I follow are on. Also, it's a little bit later than we usually finish, so we might actually find some different people online. What do I press now? Nothing. Okay, hopefully I'll see you at some point on the names thing. There we go. Ooh, that is a sharp corner. Okay, yeah, I see you. Your name popped up. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to look into how you set up these multiplayer matches. I'm curious if there's a way to set up like multiple different tracks, and how do you get it to appear on that list? That's what I want to know. Maybe I'll post something on the EA forums. Alright. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for dropping by, Wells Drawty. We're streaming usual times on Wednesday and Thursday this week as well. But we have got a subathon a week on Thursday.
Take the lead before you finish the 3rd lap.
Oh, crumbs. Oh, man, I took that corner badly. And you are about to overtake me. I hate this corner. Oh, oh, well done. I don't know how that camel person's so far ahead though. Come on. I know, you're definitely gaining some ground there.
Onto the final lap. Push to the front.
Ah. Those corners are horrible. I'll be happy with 3rd place. I'll try and catch up, but I don't think I'm gonna. Come on. Gain some ground here. Yeah. Well, at least I came in the top 3. I'm happy with that. Not easy to gain some ground back up. But yeah, that camel person was well ahead. Guess the deductions are from damages. I don't know. I don't know if it's the multiplayer thing. From what I gathered from the other screen I popped up, just gives you like a loan car if you haven't bought one. So I guess there must be a menu somewhere to buy cars to use in multiplayer. Because the story doesn't really give you, in the story mode, doesn't really give you much choice. They just like give you whatever. But oh, it's out of 3 rounds. Okay, we'll do one more round, and then unfortunately I'll have to call it there. But I do appreciate you jumping in this multiplayer. So. Oh, you've got 3 cars in this. Oh. And I have no idea why it stuck you in a puke-coloured Mustang. Oh, here we go. Here's a lobby. This is the screen I had before. So why was I not showing up in the, That is strange. I just wasn't showing up on that search for session, which was weird. Game is a little bit bizarre for the multiplayer. I didn't see anywhere listed if there was Demolition Derby. That was my favourite from the first one. Is it doing anything now? Happening? What's happening? Oh, that's just view profile. Okay, people are joining. How do we... No! You've been kicked from the session due to timing out. I didn't do anything wrong. Right. I'm not leaving it there on a sourdough. Let's see if there's what else we got here we can jump into. It still says there. That's weird. Did you get kicked out or not? Let me see if I can jump back in. Unless I didn't press the right button or something. You didn't. Okay, I'll try and join in. I was just sitting there in the lobby and then it's suddenly... Just it said I timed out for inactivity, but I was there in the lobby just waiting for the next thing to load up, so... Unless I was meant to press something in particular, but I couldn't see anything on the screen to press. There we go. Oh, it's searching for a vehicle. I'm going to have the same joys of random vehicle. Yeah, I've got some vehicle. Looks like it's been torn to parts by a dinosaur. But... Oh, no. This is going to be somewhat tricky to catch up here. At least I managed to get back for the first lap, so at least that's something. At least it's got AI to fill in the spaces, so in theory, once I can figure out how to make a proper session. Oh! Ah! Oh, you're around the tail there. Ah! But yeah, definitely over time I'll figure out how to make a proper session and see if people join or not. Oh.
You're keeping up with the pace.
Ah! Oh no! Oh, sent me straight into the wall there. Alright, yeah, make it come back here. But yeah, I think me going splatting that wall is not going to help. That corner is horrible, the hairpin corner. Oh, come on. Hold on. Okay. Still another lap to go. I could hopefully beat my way back up a little bit more. It's that one corner that totally ruined it for me.
On to the last lap there to make up some ground.
Come on. There's a battle between two cars here. I wonder if they're AI cars or just other players. Oh, that's another player. Oh, just lost my bonnet. Oh. Oh, no.
Don't be surprised if they're gunning for you now.
Wow, someone just spun me out altogether. Like, me hitting that wall and that other player doing the pit maneuver on me did not help. Come on. Oh, I got pit maneuvered in. That's what I mean. I did that. Whoever the other player was spun me totally out of control. One time I hit the wall, and another time I got spun out by another player. I'm guessing that's what happened to you then. I didn't see where you came actually. Does not show you an overall score. I did not place very highly. Enemy. At least I managed to finish. Cool, let's go to the outro screen. Unfortunately, we have ran out of time today. Let's see if we can raid, but I do appreciate everyone who's been watching, and thank you, Kreischer, as well. Special thanks to you for joining in. Yeah, there were a lot of dirty dive. I need to dirty divers there. Dirty drivers in that one. Where's the outro here? And yeah, special thanks to you, Kreischer, as well, for joining in the multiplayer. You're like our go-to multiplayer person. A multiplayer VIP here at Arctic Panda Popz. So we do appreciate it. So thank you very much. I've been Panda. That was a special Trackday Tuesday of Grid Legends. I nearly forgot what game we played then. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. All links in the description below. And you can help support us through Twitch subscriptions, stickers, bits, sound alerts, Ko-fi donations, and become a Patreon. We do appreciate everyone who does support us, and there's lots of extras as well if you do become a supporter. But we also do appreciate everyone who just hits the follow button, which is free, and you get notifications of all our live streams. Let's see if we can raid, and we're back tomorrow at 11:30 AM British Summer Time for Pokemon Unite, which you, the viewers, can join in. And on Thursday we've got, let me make sure I get out of the session before I get dragged into a session. And Thursday we've got some retro game that I've totally gone blank on. Let me check. Oh yes, that's the one. That's a tongue twister. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles: My Life as a King. I knew it was a mouthful. Okay, let's see if we can raid today. I wonder if any of my stream beans are on. I'm in a team called Stream Beans. Unfortunately, I think most of them are from the US. They never seem to be on when I'm on. Okay, we've got a few people here. Let's see. Let's raid Trinetta. They're always good to raid. They're always a good laugh to talk to. Oh, I've got multiple screens going on here. The raid is going. Yes, thank you very much for joining us. Remember to enjoy the rest of the evening and stay safe. And thank you, everyone. Bye.